Hello everyone. Today I'll be informing you about basketball. There are many things to learn. To start off, basketball consists of offense and defense. The object of the game is to score more points than the other team. Offense is where your team is trying to score, and defense is where your team is trying to stop the other team from scoring. Basketball is played worldwide and it is one of the most popular sports. In a game of basketball, 5 players from each team can be on the court at once, which means 10 players total. There are 4 quarters in a game of basketball, with a halftime between the second and third quarter. To win a game of basketball, your team must score more points than the other team. But offense isn't the only important part of basketball. Even if a team is good offensively, if they don't play defense, they could very well lose. Rebounding is also an important factor because if a team keeps getting offensive rebounds, it gives them more chances to score. Many people play basketball as their career. To play basketball, it requires time and effort because if you don't practice, you won't be good. You will need to be able to play offense, defense, run, rebound, pass, and handle the ball. Of course, different players do different things. For example, guards can probably handle the ball better than post players, and post players can rebound better than guards. There are also violations in basketball. If you pick up your dribble and walk with the ball, it's a traveling violation. If you dribble the ball with both hands or dribble after you've already picked up the ball, it's a double dribble violation. Post players cannot stay in the lane for more than 3 seconds or it's a 3-second violation. These result in the other team getting possession of the ball. In basketball, if you foul another player while they are shooting, they get to shoot free throws. Free throws are worth 1 point each. If you foul a player when they are not shooting, it's still the other team's ball and they have to throw it in unless they are in the bonus. If they are in the bonus, then they get to shoot a foul shot, but if they miss it, they don't get to shoot again. If you do something more serious than just a simple foul, it could result in a technical foul, and the other team gets to shoot 2 free throws and keep possession of the ball. Any shot inside the 3-point line counts for 2 points. Behind the 3-point line counts as 3. Every player on the team must wear matching uniforms, because if not, they can't play. Now that you know some of the basics on basketball, we will talk about the NBA. The NBA is the highest level of basketball that you can play. Many people make a career out of it. For example, you may have heard the names Steph Curry, LeBron James, Kevin Durant, or even James Harden. These people are players in the NBA. They have made a living playing this sport. People from all over the U.S. play in the NBA, and even one team in Canada. In the NBA Finals, the best teams from each conference play in a 7-game series. To win, a team must win the most out of the series, which means 4 out of 7. But if they win 4 straight through, then that's called a sweep, because the other team didn't win any at all. You may have heard about the last finals in the NBA between the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Golden State Warriors. The Cavaliers ended up winning the series over the Warriors, which I personally can't stand because I'm a Steph Curry fan and he plays for the Golden State Warriors. Many people love to watch the NBA games and cheer on their favorite teams. Players in the NBA play a big role in many young kids' lives. Many kids look up to NBA players and want to be just like them. For example, my little brother has always said since he was really little that he wants to grow up and be in the NBA, just like his favorite NBA players. Basketball is a very complex game, and people all over the world are always learning new things about the game. There's always room for improvement, and I'm excited to see what other people learn about the game so I can be informed about it. I play basketball myself, and as my visual for this speech, I'm using my own practice jersey that I'm wearing because I had practice earlier before I started this speech. I play basketball for my high school team. They're called the Sheldon Clark Lady Cardinals, and I'm always trying to get better and practice because I love the game of basketball. Basketball is a very important part of my life, and it's also a very important part of many others' lives.